Good morning. In Theosophy, the voice of silence, at the feet of master, and light on the path is considered the three gems of Theosophy. And every Theosophist considers this book. This is not a book actually for him. It is words from the direct masters for a real Theosophist. So, when I was doing the lecture on At the Feet of Master, there it was written J. Krishnamurti, the author. So some comment came about that it was not written by J. Krishnamurti. Okay, let us see regarding the three books, what is the reality, how it was written. Okay, by the words of Leadbeater, it says, on the title page of the first edition of this book, published in 1885, it's from Light on the Path, it is described as a treatise written for the personal use of those who are ignorant of the Eastern wisdom and who desire to enter within its influence. In a later edition, 1894, it was also called a fragment from the Book of the Golden Precepts. But the book itself begins with the statement that these rules are written for all disciples. The latter description is surely the more accurate one, as the history of the book will show. As we have it at present, it was dictated by the Master Hilarion through the mediumship of MC. MC is Mabel Collins, a lady well known in theosophical circles, who at one time collaborated with Madame Blavatsky in the editorialship of Lucifer. The Master Hilarion received it from his own teacher, the great one among theosophical students, is sometimes called the Venetian, but even he is the author only of part of it. It has passed through three phases. Let us set them down in order. It is but a small book, even now, but the first form in which we see it is a smaller act. It is a palm leaf manuscript, old beyond computation, so old that even before the time of Christ, men had already forgotten its date and the name of its writer, and regarded its origin as lost in the mist of prehistoric antiquity. It consists of 10 leaves, and each leaf are written 3 lines only. For in the palm leaf manuscript, the lines run along the page and not across it as with us. Each line is complete in itself, a short aphorism. In order that these 30 lines may be clearly distinguishable, they are printed in this edition in black type. The language in which these aphorisms are written is in the Arabic form of Sanskrit. The Venetian master translated them from Sanskrit into Greek for the use of his Alexandrian pupils, of whom the master Hilarion was one in his incarnation as Immabicus. Not only did he translate the aphorisms, but he added to them certain explanation which we shall do well to take along with the original. For example, if we look at the first 3 aphorisms, we shall see that the paragraphs marked 4, which follows them, is clearly intended as a commentary, so that we should read it thus: kill out ambition, but work as those work who are ambitious. Kill out desire of life, but respect life as those who desire it. Kill out desire of comfort, but be happy as those are who live for happiness. All these explanations and applications of the Venetian master are printed in ordinary type, and they, with the original aphorism, represent the book as it was first published in 1885. For the master Hilarion translated it from Greek into English and gave it in that form. Almost immediately after it was printed, he added to it a number of most valuable notes of his own. For that first edition, these notes were printed in separate pages, the backs of which were gummed so that they might be attached at the beginning and the end of the little book, which had passed through the press. Those notes are given here in their appropriate places, and each is headed with the Word note: the beautiful title essay on karma is also from the hand of the Venetian master and was included in the first edition of the book. The Light on the Path was the first of the three treatises which occupy a unique position in our theosophical literature. Directions from those who have trodden the path and to those who desire